All right, folks, what an atmosphere today. I'm leaving New York. We had a great time, and I showed you as much as I could in just a few days. Now we have a big surprise. I'm off to do something special. If you want to see it, give this video a like, subscribe, and follow this channel. Share it too. With more followers, we can keep doing things like this. Now, we're heading out in a motorhome, caravanning from New York all the way to Orlando. Do you want to see it? Follow me, give it a like, subscribe, and check out the next video to keep the vibe going. This is where the motorhome odyssey begins. We rented the RV from Del Monte RV. Oh God, what awaits us? Let's see what's in store. They're about to hand it over to me. It cost me $1,800 for 7 days, but the price can vary depending on what you want. If you want the bedding kit, sheets and pillows, it costs extra. If you want the towel and chair kit, that's another cost. I went with the $1,800 option, and I'm heading to Walmart to buy some sheets and pillows because it's cheaper. They also give you all the info through apps. They tell you which campgrounds to stay at, everything. Now they're going to give us instructions on how the caravan works, how everything functions. Something very important, you can't use the water until a certain city because it's winter and it freezes. But you can use the bathroom because they put a chemical in it, and once we get down to Florida, you can use everything. You have to decontaminate the whole tank at the campground. They'll clean it all out for you, and then you can shower and do whatever you need. Well, let's see what all this has in store for us. Follow me, give it a like, and share it with lots of people so they can have fun watching this and maybe get inspired to try these things themselves, to travel, to lose their fear. Okay, let's go. Well, as you can see, there is just a bed up top, and that is pretty much it. Okay, bye for now. No, it really didn't cost me a fortune. Just imagine, I actually drove through the busy streets of the city, New York. What was the name of the place we went to? No, Philadelphia. It was 2 hours. And from Philadelphia to Washington, 2.5 hours, almost 3. But this is really nice. I'll show you the campground in a bit. It has compartments. This table turns into a bed, and so does this one. Where's Fiorella? Here's the kitchen. There's a thing for getting this fridge plugged in. It is a high quality and really nice fridge. Really big. Here's the control panel for everything. Well, I shouldn't explain everything, but anyway, this is the light. Yes, we have gas heating. This is the bathroom. We're going to take a shower, but we can't shower here until the temperature is higher. Higher than 1 degree, you know what I mean? And right now it's -1, so in the next city, we won't be able to shower there because they have to clean it since it has antifreeze. It has antifreeze. This is the bathroom. We can use the toilet. In fact, we've used it. Here you pull this lever, the dark black water falls right here. And then this happens. Brush the thing, compartment here. So we can use the toilet. Here's the shower. This door closes like this, see? And the room is completely closed off. And here, this bathroom also has its own door to close. You open the fridge here, I'll show you outside. All right, folks, what an atmosphere. We're heading to Philadelphia from New York. We left in this RV, we rented it like I told you. And well, it's already gotten dark. We're looking for a campsite. There are several, like 3 campsites. We chose one, and that's where we're headed. We'll be at the campsite in about 30 minutes. And well, there I'll film everything for you. I'll show you the whole RV. I'll film the entire campsite, the journey. I'll tell you how to rent, what you need to do, everything. Okay?
We finally arrived late last night, at midnight or maybe 11 at night, at this fully equipped campsite here. It is a great spot where you can rent a space And you have access to full electricity, fresh water, and a dedicated place for the RV's black water disposal. Here is our setup. We have already plugged in the power cable.
Come over here so you can see the campsite. Here it feels like everyone is dead because you can't hear anyone, absolutely no one. Very few people. Of course, it's early, but it's already 9 in the morning. It's 9 in the morning and there are very few people. And look, this is the main house where you pay. You pay around $60 to $90 per night. Of course, you might say it's expensive, but this is one of the private campsites because they have bathrooms, they have showers, even though you have a shower and bathroom inside the motorhome, but here they offer you all of that. These are the people I was talking about. The Kiowa people are absolutely the best. They really are incredible. The Kiowa people, what you do is you go directly to the Kiowa app and right there you can reserve your day. Of course, you have to remember that if it is currently the high season, you definitely have to book at least a month or maybe 15 days in advance to get a spot. But if it is not the high season, much like when we came here recently, what did we actually do? Actually, we arrived at night because we hadn't made a reservation, all nervous, and what happened? Nothing happened. This morning I went, paid, and that was it. But right now it's about -4 degrees and, well, the sun is shining brightly. We're in Philadelphia. The main thing I wanted to tell you is that we're in Philadelphia. We came from New York, then Philadelphia, and from here we're going to Washington. From here we're heading to Washington, D.C. And well, just look at this spectacle. Tell me if this isn't a spectacle. Come on, I'm going to show you a little bit of what the caravan or motorhome looks like from the outside. Later, I'll make a proper video about everything, how it works, how the water works, how the black water works, how the kitchen works, how the bathroom works. But for now, I'm going to show you more or less the compartments that the caravan, the motorhome has. Come this way. This is where you connect it to the power supply, okay? And then it goes right over there in that spot. To the panel where the meter is, and you have 110 volts completely inside the... Here it has a compartment that is designed to hold the water hose. And that's where the electrical cable is also located. Here it has other compartments. Where you have the black water connection. Here you do everything related to black water and fresh water. Here's the hose. Later on, I'll make a proper video. Gasoline. Well, these are compartments for storing things, this one and that one. Come over here. Take a moment to look at what we have here. An absolutely stunning landscape. Right over here is the dedicated propane gas compartment. This propane gas supply is essential for heating the interior space, and it is also used for taking nice hot showers while you are on the road. Here we have a place to put the tires and more storage space and so on. Here is where we keep the suitcases. And the chairs, the folding camping chairs that come with the caravan. All right, folks, that sets the scene. We'll end this video here, and later I'll show you how each thing works. So share, subscribe, give it a like, and help me spread these videos around the world so that everyone has the right and the chance to travel because it is possible. These are the bathrooms. This is the door. Here is a women's bathroom, and here are the bathrooms. They're individual stalls. You sit there, have a good shower with hot water. You come out and there's a little hallway. And this is the men's bathroom, and over there is the women's, with heating at least. But there's no one here. And here it is. Here is where we needed to arrive in Fayetteville. It's a 5.5-hour drive from Washington. So right now they're letting us in here in code. Come and see for yourselves how one arrives late and it's closed. They leave you the folder, the slip of paper with the position number. The light came on. It has to be here. Isn't this it? This is not it. Oh no, sorry. Here it is. Look at it. Rodriguez Casal. Casal. Here it is. Here is the invoice. Here is everything. And it will display the specific number for you right there. Now, what you need to do next is navigate over to section C. All right, let's go look for it. Great. It's about 9 degrees. It's cold. There it is. Well, folks, in this same area where the bathrooms are, there's the laundry room. Let's go in. You can wash your clothes. One wash. 25 cents. I think you can wash up to 10 kilos. All right, put 8 kilos of clothes in here. Then you put them in the dryer. You have your dryer here. How much does it cost? I'll tell you right now. I'll tell you. 25 as well. 25 cents. And you dry all your clothes. Okay? And here you can fold your clothes. You can organize all your clothes while you read a book. Any book you want to read, here you go. In English. I don't speak English. And look where I am. Dare yourself. That's all. Dare to do different things. Please listen to me. Watch my self-help and self-knowledge videos that I have on the channel. And I have a book called A Una Cuadra de Ti about self-help and self-knowledge. You can get it there and I'll send it right to your doorstep. It will do you a lot of good. I guarantee it. If you're here, it's because it's your time. How are we today? We're in Washington. We came to Washington. We're at this campsite. We're still with Coat. Honestly, it's the best company for camping. This one is called Capital Coat. That is the store where, as the name suggests, they serve you. You can get propane gas from them. And you can also have your tanks cleaned there. Well, so many things. Look how beautiful the campsite is. See if you can focus on it. Camera. This particular one is our own. Where exactly are we? Look at the park. How lovely. With a forest. A forest. Let's pause the video so we can go into the forest. Look, it has a park, a basketball court. The private bathrooms are excellent. We'll show them to you in a bit. You can even take a shower. There's no need to shower in your motorhome even if you have water and everything because here the bathrooms are huge. In fact, I showered here last night. The park is amazing. Look at the forest. Deer come out, foxes come out, raccoons come out. Well, this is awesome. People come here to relax. But honestly, friends, I don't know, everyone seems like zombies because you arrive at night and there's no one around and you think, well, they're sleeping. Morning comes, still no one. At 10 at night, maybe 2 people around. You can tell Americans really come here to rest, to read, to meditate. But this is awesome, friends. It's awesome. There are also little cabins. The cabins cost about $100. And they come with fireplaces, grills, and all the pots you need for cooking. And everywhere, all around the campsite, there are dump stations for you to empty the wastewater coming from your motorhome. It is located right next to ours, just over there in that spot. Over there is the wastewater, there's the electricity, ours is the white and blue one. Anyway, folks, we'll keep you updated. Now, we're heading to North Carolina. We're leaving today. We're going to drive 5 hours over there, and we've already reserved the campsite there. I think it's called Journey. I don't remember exactly, but anyway, we're moving on, people. We'll keep you posted. I'm exhausted. I'm about to drop just a little further. We have about 20 miles left to get to the coast, to the campsite. I've been driving the motorhome for 5.25 hours, but we decided to take this long route so that later we can do it in 2-hour stretches, which works out much better for us. So, friends, we're almost there. In about 20 miles we'll arrive, and I'll record our arrival for you, okay? See you! We're heading to North Carolina. I haven't recorded much while driving, but this time we will record for you. And in North Carolina, we'll show you how to change the water, how to dump the black water. Well, you won't actually see anything. How to dump the black water into the pit, how everything is done. And I'll show you the entire motorhome or RV from the inside. So if you want, stick around in this video because I'm going to show you all of that. Give it a like, share it, and subscribe, damn it. Throw out the coffee. We made coffee. We're going to throw this out there, the coffee grounds, in a way that's good for the environment. I'm tired, but we're doing well. Today we're in Georgia, in Savannah. Look, it's already 10 degrees. When does the sun come out? Around noon, it's about 15 degrees. Look at this. Look at this RV. Look at how huge and beautiful it is. We're at a campground called Hollywood. It's beautiful from KOA. Well, it's one of the best campgrounds I've ever been to. Let's walk around so you can see. It even has a lake. Well, as always, set up with our table. Well, we've already packed up the awning, electricity, black water. We've got everything. Come so you can see a bit. You can bring your pet here too. Let's go see the lake, which I thought was beautiful, and then we'll check out the campground facilities. There are these little houses you can rent too. They have a bedroom, a living room, and a bathroom. The biggest one over there even has 2 bathrooms. These little houses are about $120. Just imagine spending the night here by the lake. You can do it. You can cook your own meals, you can grill outside, and they even have full air conditioning. But, well, that's not really necessary right now because it's currently winter time. You should definitely come visit because Georgia is very beautiful, especially here in the city of Savannah. This city is very lovely. We've already explored it. Look at the lake. Camera, show the lake. Remember, in Georgia, in Savannah, the campground is called KOA. It's all over the United States. Look at the little cabins that you can also rent. You have a place to make a campfire here, a campfire, your table, you have the grill, you have the cabin, and right in front you have the whole lake. Dude, I really liked it. I really liked it. In fact, I wanted to stay one more day at this campground. But anyway, now we're heading to Ocala or Jacksonville. We're deciding which of the 2 places to go to. So follow me to this campground. We're going to show you the bathrooms because all the RVs have bathrooms, all of them. Obviously, they have showers, they have toilets for number 1, number 2, number 8, number 6. But sometimes, at least for me, I shower in these bathrooms. They're more comfortable than the RV, but obviously if you don't have one, and you can also park at Walmart, you can shower inside the RV too. I've showered here and it's super comfortable, but even more comfortable, are the bathrooms here. Look, this one has a laundry room. Here you have a place to do laundry, like all of them. You can conveniently take care of all your laundry needs right here whenever you need to. The clothes dryer and the washing machine. There, people are washing and drying their clothes. We have a little girl who's hiding over there who wants to come out. As always in videos from people who create the vibe, remember, give it a like, subscribe, and share it so we can have more. Come on, let's go to the bathroom. First, so that YouTube's neural network can help us. Look, the bathrooms here are super clean. Second, I look crazy because I just woke up. That doesn't matter. Look, there's super hot and cold water. We have this other one, it's great. And there's a shop where they sell you shampoo. It opens from 8 in the morning to 8 at night. They have shampoo, laundry soap, detergent, whatever you want, everything for camping. Here's the girl again, guys. Look, she's hiding. Girl, come here so you can be on YouTube. Is this the whole campsite, huh? It has a pool. It has an area for dogs over there. Over there is a dog area. You put them in there, leave them there, and then pick up after them. Come on, let's go see the pool over here. Let me show you the pool. This is the shop. Here they sell you everything you need for camping. Here it has 2 small pools. That is a massive one. That must be incredibly cold during this particular time of the year. Look, it has a private pool, its own bathroom, plenty of sun. It is nice and peaceful with little tables. Look at that pool. This is the Kauai symbol, the logo, just so you can see it. And look what we have over here. If you come with your kids, with your family, or a group of friends, it's always good to come with several families so everyone can enjoy it. Look at the little game table. Ping pong table. They're cleaning. Let's not step there. Ping pong table, pool table. Here you also have a place to store things in the fridges, to eat. And folks, we leave everything here. We're heading to Jacksonville or Ocala. I'm going to film the whole caravan for you inside the motorhome, how it works. And well, we're off. I'll tell you where I am in a moment. Before we leave, to show you more or less how it works, this is the electrical part. We come here, turn off the breakers here. We turn off the breakers, disconnect the electricity, and pack up. These are the black water tanks. At the next campsite, we have to empty the black water tanks, and I'll explain it to you, okay? We disconnect the electricity and put it in the compartment where the electricity and water hoses are kept. We put it in there, we close it, and well, we close here. This is for the water. Here we have, as I explained, the black water tanks. Here we connect the black water hose. It comes out through here. So first we open this one, the black water comes out, and then the gray water comes out. What is gray water? It's all the water that goes down the bathtub, the kitchen sink, the bathroom sink. Those are the gray waters. And here is the hose we use for the black water. So without further ado, without anything else, nothing more to do, another lady we ran into here on the YouTube channel, well, we're off to Jacksonville or to Ocala. We've already decided. Let's see what we end up doing.